Hey makers, this is Dhruvin and I welcome you all to Power BI Data Flow Step by Step series. You are watching 7th episode of this series, and in this session I am going to talk about how you can consume your Power BI data flow as a direct query mode into your Power BI desktop. So let's get started and talk more about that thing in detail. One more important thing. I launched my own Instagram page where I am uploading different short tips and tricks related Power Platform. So if you wanted to be a part of my Instagram family, do follow me on Instagram. The Instagram ID is available here or maybe in the description box. So check it out. One more important thing. As you are watching the 7th episode of this series, and if you wanted to move through my earlier sessions or the future session for which I am going to extend this series, so always check the description box for the latest information. So let's get started and talk about the direct query mode for Power BI data flows. Here I have opened the same workspace where we have created two data flows. Now let's say for an example I have a requirement where I want to consume this data flow with direct query mode. I do not want to load that data as an import mode into my Power BI desktop file. So can I do that? If so, how to do that? The answer is yes, you can load your Power BI data flow as a direct query into your Power BI desktop files. For that, you need to follow some steps. So let's say for an example, this is your data flow. Just click on this ellipsis and click on settings. So this will redirecting you to this data flow setting. From data flow setting, you need to enable this feature which is enhance compute engine setting. So this is the premium or premium per user feature which you need to turn on in order to use Power BI data flow as a direct query option. So just go here and click on and click on apply. Once you turn on this feature, only after that it will allow to use this data flow as direct query into your Power BI desktop. So make sure that enhance compute engine feature is enabled. One most important thing, once you enable this enhanced compute engine setting, you need to refresh your data again. So just go to your workspace, select your data flow and refresh your data. If you do not refresh your data and directly try to load this data flow into your Power BI desktop, then it will not show you the option for direct query. So make sure that you refresh the data after you enabling the enhanced compute option setting. So let it to be done. And here we are good with the refresh. Now open up your Power BI desktop file, click on get data, select Power Platform, select Power BI data flows and click on connect. It will show you all the workspace. Let's expand the workspace, data flow YouTube, and expand our data flow, that is credit database. And you can see if your data flow is supporting the source with direct query, it is showing this different icon than the table. Earlier we only have the table icon, like even with category we haven't enabled that advanced compute option, so it is showing us the table icon, so it will only support with the import mode. But here we have enabled that feature, so it is showing us this direct query option. Over this data flow, we have used one link table for category. So it is not showing with the direct query just because the original data flow doesn't enable the feature enhance compute setting. So let's just load this table. Let me just load any single table like member, and let's see, it is loaded as a direct query table. So it will load like this, and it is showing us an option to set the storage mode. So let's select direct query and we are good to go. And this is how we have loaded our table as a direct query mode, like this, right? So isn't that cool? With this, we are ending this step-by-step series. But just check the description box for the upcoming videos of data flow, because in future I am going to make some new videos on incremental refresh for data flow, as well as some new videos related AI capability with data flow. So stay tuned to the description box for the upcoming session. Hope this entire series values your time, so feel free to add your question, suggestion, anything in the comment section. With this is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next session with some amazing content. Till then, have a great day. Goodbye. If you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. I am uploading regular content on Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agents, Teams and SharePoint every day on my channel. So make sure you hit subscribe to never miss any updates from my channel. If you are looking for any training or consultancy, here is the website. Click on that. It will redirecting you to this page. From here, navigate to the contact page and send your query to me. If you are interested to follow me on all my social media handles, just click on this link. It will redirecting you to this page. From here, you can follow me on all my social media handles. If you are interested to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, here is my Twitter account and here is my Instagram account. So do follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. I recommend everyone to follow me on my Instagram account because Instagram is the platform where I am uploading different short content related Power Platform. I am uploading different posts, reels, IGTV and so much things over here. So do follow me on Instagram. The Instagram ID is very simple, which is Power Platform Guy. Just type this ID to your search box and you are good to follow me. Also, during the weekend, we are performing some good activities on Instagram. So do follow me over there. If you are interested for audio podcast related Power Platform, here is the podcast channel. Click on that. From here, you can listen your favorite Power Platform podcast on different podcast platform like Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and much more. The podcast channel name is The Power Platform Show. So make sure that you listen on your different podcast platform. If you are interested for short video related Power Platform, here is a separate channel called Digital Dhruvin. Subscribe that channel and show your love over here as well. With this is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next session with some amazing content. Have a great day. Goodbye.